Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my pipboy project, okay? This was a passion project that came to fruition 2 years ago, sometime in the summer. I didn't know how to do electronics. I've never made an app in my life. And I had the hubris to say that I was going to build it. I'm like, this is the easiest thing ever. It's a small computer on your hand. I don't want an Apple Watch. Let's give it a shot. And honestly, by the grace of God, I was able to learn that anything is possible. Thank you, Jesus. Honestly, number one supporter. I probably would have given up halfway through. But with that being said, let's go through some of the design choices. All right. Over here, we have the controls. Okay. Here's a quick overview of the Pip-Boy, 3D printed by me. Starting off with the controls, as you can see, it's not your average Pip-Boy. The controls normally don't have a mouse that is just slapped on there. Why did I do this? Well, originally, I was going to use this little guy. Little notches. It made more sense with the aesthetic. However, turns out I need a little more than a knob to control this thing. We ended up going with the mouse, and you know, it's been working a charm. You see that? And I like it a lot more. So thankfully, it worked out for the best. We engineered it. Over here, we have the battery pack. Originally, it was going to be like a custom battery, whatever. I made it on my own, but this is so much nicer. Like 15 bucks, I got a little indicator at the top, and the Raspberry Pi with a screen. It's literally a computer with a screen, okay? It does its job. There's no way I can mess it up. In here, okay, let me show you. In here, actually, is the audio, okay? It's got its little audio brain. It's got its little audio speaker and its own audio power. It's separate because I didn't want to open this power bar and break it. With that being said, that's the electronics. As you can see, the design is not your average Pip-Boy either. Beautiful, sleek, handmade by the printer. Now, the reason this took a little longer was because I kind of lost my passion for it. But I had a feeling that I had to get it done. Okay, I can't leave something unfinished. That would be disgusting. Okay, finish all things you start. But this little guy, $2 from the Japanese dollar store, and it replaced the only function that I wanted from this, which is the alarm clock. And so I'm like, dude, I'm kind of done with this. I kind of don't need it. However, it's finished. Over here, for the band, originally it was going to be a belt. However, we are using a medical armband, because the hot glue was able to stick really easily to it, and it's not moving. It's not going anywhere. Now let me show you my masterpiece. Let me show you the operating system. All right, over here we have the date and time. As you can see, the date is the little red thing over there. Time right now, military hours, because Pip-Boy type beat or something like that. Well, it just looks nicer. Okay, next up, you can set the alarm. Bam, bam, bam. Let's set it for 3 a.m. Little guy on the bottom right with a thumbs up. Isn't that cool? Next up, radio. Take Me Home, Country Roads. Classic. We got a little wave so it looks like a real radio. Look at that. Straight simulation. We had to use math for that one. Let's put it on pause. Next up, habit tracker. This resets at the end of the day, and there's little guys down here keeping track of how many days of the month that you did the habit. So as you can see, I already checked them all off because we're going brazy today. You got going to the gym, hitting something, exercise, training your brain a bit, praying to Jesus Christ, building up your skill, and socializing. Thankfully, by the grace of God, we were able to get this done. And finally, we have our YouTube channel. Now here it's title, views, number of videos, and the amount of subs you have. This one was actually a bit harder. Yeah, I had to pull like API stuff. I understand it now, but oh my goodness, thank you guys for 100 subs. God bless you. And you could have a little goal over here. See, we got 1,000 subs slapped on there as the default goal, but you could change it. Code is pretty easy to play with. But in the end, this was the project. Honestly, the greatest lesson I've been taught is you could literally do whatever you want. Anything is possible. You don't have to be a genius. It's actually better if you're an idiot who just tries to figure it out, because then you at least have some humility to learn things. So, with that being said, go do your own thing. Go build your own thing. I'm gonna go build more stuff, and I'm gonna show it to you again. So thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. We'll be doing weekly uploads.